Is it weird that I still get nervous with such large unboxings? And I don't mean large just in terms of size, because obviously it's quite a large product. What's up, baby? How you doing? But I also mean large in terms of it's going to have quite the impact on my workflow for years to come. Hello guys, how are you today? My name is David Franco from daviddefran.co. Not gonna lie, this is like my 5th, 6th, 7th intro take, or whatever you want to say. Because I just can't get it right, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep it simple. I was gonna walk through the reasons of why I bought a 2020 iMac, but I think I'll save that for a future video. So, with that said, if you do want to see a video detailing my reasons why I bought this iMac, let me know in the comment section right below. And maybe I'll record that video using the 1080p FaceTime camera. I've stressed 1080p like it's a huge deal. It's kind of not a huge deal in today's world with 4K video and 8K video and all that stuff. But the thing is, the iMac webcams, I don't know about webcam. The term webcam sounds like a 90s thing. The FaceTime camera on the iMac for years now has not been the greatest. But now the clarity is beautiful. Like, I've seen actual recordings using only this camera, and it actually looks really good. So with that said, going back to my point, if you do want to know why I bought this iMac with ARM-based Macs right around the corner, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video. But I will say the biggest reason, and I'll get this out of the way, the biggest reason why I bought this is because as a business owner, I quite literally need to spend a certain amount of money each year. And I was going to build a new custom gaming PC for my gaming room upstairs, for my Twitch streams, YouTube streams, all that good stuff, and obviously just gaming in general. I'm a gamer, always have been, always will be. But I just couldn't justify building an entirely new gaming PC right now. So I think I'm going to do that next year, sometime in 2021. So instead of buying a gaming PC, like, why not spend all that money on a brand new iMac 2020 5K Retina display, 27-inch. So this thing is going to be quite the beast. I got 8 gigs of RAM. Yes, 8 gigs. Never, ever pay for Apple's memory. Unless it's like soldered onto the motherboard or whatever. I'm sorry, logic board. Instead, buy your own. I got this from OWC. 32 gigs of RAM. I got it on Amazon for like $130. I think Apple wants like, what, $300 or $400 to install this themselves. Like, I'm like, no. And plus, for those who don't know, this iMac actually has 4 DIMM slots of user-accessible memory, meaning you can do it yourself. So, I mean, if you're comfortable with opening a little door in the back and slapping in some RAM sticks, then why not do it yourself? Because you can save so much money. So, yes, this does come with only 8 gigs of memory, which, honestly, I find kind of odd, Apple. I think 16 gigs should be the minimum nowadays, but not a huge deal. So, 32 plus 8, 40 gigs of RAM, David can add. Very nice, very nice. But with that said, eventually I want to take out Apple's 286 of RAM and put 216s in there, totaling to 64 gigabytes of RAM. And I'm not going to install this RAM today in this video, but I will be installing it in the weekend vlog, which I actually have to start very soon. And I love this Apple Watch. Always on display. Love it. Alright, and I went with the mid-range GPU. I forget the exact specs, but I can detail all that in future videos, including the vlog. 1 terabyte SSD, I don't know if I said that yet. I am getting an external SSD for work. And, yeah, that's pretty much all the specs. Oh, and I did not go nano dot texture, whatever they call it. I thought about it. $500, I don't think is that bad of a deal considering it's $1,000 on their Pro display. But I was looking at the pros and cons, and one con really stood out at me. And that's the fact that when using the nano texture display, text isn't as sharp. And as a graphic designer, I crave clarity. I crave sharpness. Things need to be exactly the way I expect them to be. So I just couldn't justify going for the nano texture. So anyway, enough talking aside. I know I talk a lot. Isn't it it's just a great thing, guys. But seriously, here we go. 27-inch, 2020. Let me re-say that. 2020, 27-inch iMac 5K Retina. Here we go, baby. Here we go. And by the way, then I'll actually open up the box. My 2013 Mac Pro. I just want to take a moment to thank everybody for making that possible back in 2014. 2014, yes, that computer is going on 6 years, almost 7 years strong, and it's currently sitting upstairs on my IKEA jerker in my bedroom. So yeah, the Mac Pro is not going anywhere. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to be using it daily, but I will be using it from time to time on my 43-inch 4K display upstairs in my bedroom. So between upstairs productivity, downstairs productivity, and having an eBay setup in the basement and my MacBook Pro for on-the-go work, I'm set, baby. I'm set. And by the way, this is a brand new desk. This is a brand new desk. It's an L-shaped desk, and if you're curious about the desk, I will link it right below on Amazon. And I purposely angled it this way so I can see my TV. Gotta be honest, if you guys came here to just see an iMac unboxing, joke's on you, because if you know me by now, you know very well that I like to talk. And if you're new here and you like the fact that I talk, please subscribe. I appreciate it. I've just always been like this. Like, guys, this is a momentous occasion. Momentous occasion. So I try to make it special. And plus, I like to look back on videos like this all the time. All right, here we go. Here we go, baby. And I apologize for the audio. It's not the best. I'm just using my shotgun mic, and you guys are kind of fire. All right. How do you open this? How do you open? Oh, there we go, baby. There we go. Open up the top flap. Open up this flap. And first box designed by Apple in California. So I did opt for the Apple keyboard with numeric keypad, which I'm actually really, really excited about because I find myself using the numeric keypad all the time upstairs in my gaming room. Because I like to type in my zip code a lot. Like, I'm always filling out forms and sending my shipping address to companies who want to sponsor me, and we you know, product reviews, all that stuff. So I figured it was worth the extra, I think, $30. Wow. Whew. It is so nice to have a numeric keypad again. What a beautiful sight. Beautiful, beautiful sights. And speaking of beautiful sight, I think the Magic Mouse is very underappreciated. Sure, the whole charging mechanism sucks because you quite literally have to flip the mouse upside down to charge it, which is really, really dumb. But from a usability perspective, this thing performs like a dream for video editing. Like, I love my Logitech mouse. What is it? Logitech MX2. I forget the model number. I can't memorize this stuff anymore. So yeah, that's a great mouse. But in terms of video editing, I think the Magic Mouse still wins because the whole side swiping thing is a beautiful thing for scrubbing your timeline. All right, what else do we have here? We have lots of documentation and a cleaning cloth. All of this is gonna go right back in the box. Oh, and we also get Apple stickers, which is always a beautiful thing. So let's put all that right back in there. Make that nice and neat. We get a lightning cable for charging the Magic Keyboard and the Magic Mouse. I'm actually going to put this back in here. I just like, I don't know, I just like knowing everything is brand new in the box in case I ever do sell this in the future, which I don't think I ever will. And speaking of, I definitely am interested in the next iMac, because this obviously is a very dated design. They haven't updated it in quite some time. But I'm very, very interested in the ARM iMac, whenever we get that. I mean, honestly, it could be like a year and a half to 2 years from now, which is partly the reason why I bought this now. And again, if you want to see a detailed video going through my reasons of why I bought this iMac, let me know. And I'll make that. I mean, it'll be a classic, the Creative One style video where I literally just sit down at the desk and talk to you guys. No fancy B-roll, nothing like that. Although with that said, B-roll is not really my thing. I just like to do things like this. All right, next up, I think, hold on, because I watch this on someone else's YouTube channel. Let's flip this around. This is where it's really, really nice having an L-shaped desk because it comes out so deep. I definitely get nervous with unboxings like this because I don't want anything to go wrong. So as you can see, we have that easy flip door mechanism, which is really nice. And I think this is the iMac right here. But how do you... Whew. That's tight. Tight, tight. As Tuco would say. Yes, I'm currently in the process of watching Breaking Bad again for like the 4th or 5th time. Alright, how do I do this without breaking anything? Alright, let's go for it. Let's go for it. It's swiveling. It's making me nervous. This thing cost me nearly $3,000, by the way. Such cool packaging. You probably can't see it back here. No, you can't. But we have the power cable that was taped into its own compartment. Apple, your packaging, love it. Alright, we also have 2 giant pieces of foam back here. You can see one right there, just for reinforcement. And, oh, here we go. So the foam slides off on the sides. That's cool. Imagine if this fell off the desk. That would just ruin my weekend. Beautiful design, by the way. I mean, yeah, I'll say it again. That scared me. It's just swiveling. Yeah, it hasn't been updated in a while, but damn, is it beautiful. Like, it's a beautiful design. So clean. I just hope with the new design, they're going to get rid of the chin, which I'm sure they're going to. I mean, they have to at this point. So let me just put this over her and get the box out of the way. I actually will put the phone back in there just in case I ever sell this, but again, I don't see myself doing that. It's very, very rare that I actually sell an Apple product. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'll just worry about this later. Alright. Here we go, baby. Here we go. A 2020 iMac, 5K Retina display, 27-inch. Let's remove the cloth. The reveal. Really tight plastic. So much protection. And there it is, guys. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Slip the power cable to the wire management hole. And plug her in. Make sure it's nice and flush. It's a scary angle, I'm sorry. Oh my god, that looks so good! And it's not even on yet. It's not even on yet. Okay, here we go. The first boot. Here we go, baby. Welcome to my house. Seriously? It is so quiet, I literally heard nothing from it. Nothing. The reflection's actually not bad, especially once it's going to be on. But with that said, I do have blackout curtains coming on Sunday. So I'm excited to install those. Alright, let's see if the Apple Magic Keyboard and Magic Mouse connect. This is beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. I'm sorry if I look fatter than usual. Yeah, it's a wide-angle lens, so it's going to stretch the edges. So look at this. Hey, I never claim to be a professional, guys, you know? At least when it comes to unboxings. There you go. Alright, guys, that's it. Come here. I'm gonna pick you up. Guys, thank you so much. Seriously, all jokes aside, all rambling aside.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
Speakers sound pretty damn good. I just can't believe this is mine. Like, this is actually my iMac, guys. Thank you so much. I genuinely do appreciate it. Once again, shout out to all my 2013 Mac Pro contributors on Indiegogo years ago. Man, that campaign caused quite the controversy. But man, you guys came through. Like, I actually looked it up again last night. We raised over, I think, like $6,100. Now, to be fair, that was before the days of Patreon. Like, nowadays, things are so much more flexible. Like, I love that word, flexible. And it wouldn't be possible without Patreon. And Patreon definitely played a very, very large role in making this iMac unboxing possible. So guys, from me to you, I just want you to know that I genuinely do appreciate your support. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me. Stay tuned for so many videos I'm going to record using the iMac and, of course, this Canon 80D and my iPhone or whatever, because I have a lot to say about this. Like, this is actually my computer. This is my computer in my office, and now you can see why I've been putting so much time and money and effort and energy and all that stuff into improving my office. My office. In terms of painting the walls twice, buying a new desk, just getting rid of things, cleaning it up, creating more room. Guys, thank you. Thank you. And now I'm gonna record the weekend vlog, which I'm gonna go like into super detail with that regarding the iMac. So thank you so much. You guys have a fantastic week, wherever you are in the world, whenever you are, and I'll see you soon. Peace.